you know. I don't currently have a good enough PC or the hardware to live stream on PC, record or live stream on it, but when I get a good computer and better internet, I will. Right now I'm on a phone hotspot. I ordered some internet, and that didn't go too well. It just horrible. Worse than my phone hotspot, to be honest. And it's like, I ordered some internet a while back, like a good while back, and it was alright. My dumbass accidentally hard reset it, which broke the SAT codes, and then was having SIM card issues and all that. So I ended up canceling it, thinking it was on their end when it was really on the carrier's end, ISP and all that. I'm gonna start fresh. Go normal mode. Yeah, well, I'm gonna be returning the router and getting a refund, get my money back, because they gave me a 14-day guarantee, money back guarantee. So I'm gonna cancel and get my money back for that. But yeah, I hope whoever ends up watching this later enjoys it. Sorry if I get quiet. I do tend to get kind of quiet when playing games to concentrate, but if somebody ends up tuning in, I will do my best to be social. Just haven't been having a great evening.
8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights. 4 nails piercing
I really like
the
this
flesh
intro.
of the sinner. 1 prayer for the summoned, called by this song. 'Tis perhaps the countdown to oblivion for the once proud city of London. 'Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals
I know this is gonna sound retarded, forgive me, weird or goofy or childish, whatever, but you know, I really love vampires. There are times I really wish or hope that that they real, because I would really like to become one, but that's probably just fantasy. I don't know. This is the closest I can get. But I did order some really nice, high quality, like fucking movie grade quality things. Dental impression of my teeth, and they're send it in and they making me a mold and all that, you know, and then they're gonna recraft. I bought some, but I kind of messed them up, so I had to get a new mold because the mold was fucked up. And so they're remaking and repairing my fangs. Chaos Custom Fangs, great company. Just don't bug them. If you ever go with them, it's Chaos Custom Fangs. Chaos and Custom start with K's. Kaous space Kustom, and then Fangs. Starvos. He is an artiste when it comes to that. He's really good with it. And just don't blow up their phone or like message them on Facebook about it, because they hate that. Just make sure you keep it on email and don't spam them. They will do it. For the first time, it took like a month to get it. Once I sent off my impressions, it took them like a month to finish making it, because there's so many customers, so many people wanting it done, and obviously these people have lives and stuff too. Obviously, they work and they have lives, so it may take a little bit, but it's definitely worth the wait. They fit nearly perfect. Day one, you get the fangs. If not, they do send a little vial, like a tightening kit with acrylic powder and solution, like a little liquid that you mix very little together and then put it in the fang and then press it on your tooth and hold it for like 30 seconds to a minute, and that'll fix if it's a little loose. If it's tight, just send it back and they'll make adjustments. They'll fix that. But definitely worth it, dude. I'm telling you, y'all, if y'all like vampires and y'all Always wanted like a good quality fangs, not some cheapos that you can buy for $10-15 or anything like that. They're a little pricey. Like mine was like $90 something. It depends on what style you go with. I got the custom shorties because it looks more realistic. But it's definitely worth it, dude. Awesome fangs. If I had a PlayStation camera, I would like face cam. Oh, hey, how you doing? I'm thirsty. How are you? I think, yeah, that's his sister. Sorry for those who have not played this or don't know much about it. But that is his sister, and he just didn't know, because, you know, he just came back from the dead. All he sees is, ooh, lunch, or dinner, whatever, you know, whatever you call it. That would kill me, dude. If I was a vampire and I was just so sick with bloodlust and I was that thirsty that I would just drink from anyone or anything and accidentally like fed from a family member that I care about, that would absolutely destroy me inside. Which you're gonna see that really fucks him up.
My sweet brother. What have you done?
Mary! Oh, no. Mary! Hold on. Please, hold on.
This is crazy. Yeah, I don't even... I don't know what I would do if that happened. Or if it was like my girl or something. Oh my god, dude. All I could hope is that I would be able to, you know, restrain myself as a newborn. Because if I accidentally fed on someone I loved or cared about, that would... God. Imagine living with that for like forever. Eternity. Like immortal, and you just live forever, but you have to live with that. There is no suicide. Well, I guess there is a way for a vampire to kill himself. And the vampire could just stand out in sunlight or stake himself, I guess. Ooh, jerk. How do you know what I am? Run.
These patrols are after me. No, don't shoot. This is a nightmare. I need to get out of here.
Well, I guess I can't go up there.
This can't be happening. Over there! No, please, stop! I mean you no harm. Get back in the tree! What's going on? Oh, Mary. What
Poor guy.
What's all this about? Shit, where'd it come? Now, I can defend myself. Kill that thing! Who are you? Stay back! Sorry,
Die!
but you left me no choice.
Jerk.
Who are you? Stupid beast! Sorry. Watch out! Please, stop! Who are you? What do you want?
How do y'all even know it was me that did it, huh? That's what I want to know. He just sees me and is like, "You beast!"
I mean you no harm. I need help. Die, you fucking leech!
A leech.
Please,
A leech, you say?
I can't make any sense.
Come here, give me a hug.
Beast, who are you?
I didn't do it, man. I didn't do it.
What in God's name? Do the rest of the job. Just leave me.
Run, come on. Let's get the fuck out of here.
The sun feels like it's burning me to the bone.
That's because you're a vampire, homie. That
I need
happens.
to find somewhere to hide. Let me go! I need to find shelter.
Let's get inside.
Is anybody there?
Probably not. Let's just go ahead and push this right here. Or they can't come in.
This seems... I should be safe enough.
Yeah. What we got? What's this? Is that you and your sister, Mary?
What have you done?
Mary! Mary!
Poor guy.
Mary, I'm sorry. Whoever did this to us, I will find them.
You know, I wonder if I wonder if they got his character, a character creation to make him on Red Dead.
I can almost feel the sun's rays like a physical weight pressing against the wood.
Witches do not fear the sun or fire. They do not boast in the flames or ashes when they are caught under rays of daylight, but it hurts them. Good. Really good. I have personally chained a vampire to a tree to see what would happen when the sun rises. Its skin blackens in a few minutes as it is burning from the inside. Its eyes and flesh melted, and I saw its unholy bones move and squeal as the beast tried to escape all day long. In the end, only a desiccated corpse remained, which started to slowly regenerate when the sun disappeared from the horizon. I cut its head off to finally destroy it, and when I tried the same test with fire, the bloody leech never came back from the ashes. Fire is our weapon of choice, brothers. To burn the beast is the best way to kill it for good. From Know Your Enemies. Huh. Rude. Vampires are people too, you know. Hey, shillings. Bro, my health is like... What is that? That's about half. Hey, what is this? Oh, right. Right. Pocket watch. Good God. They ripped their teeth out?
Wait. This one's dressed up fancy.
All right. The people
Let's
who...
run through his pockets. I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities. What's this? Go watch.
Beautiful it is. We fancy it and share the takings. I suppose we are undertakers. Now, give him an Eve.
That's impossible.
No. I mean, pretty sure it's possible. You know, looks like it happened. I don't know. I wouldn't say something that happened to be impossible. There's a There's a gun somewhere, I forget where. Yes, right, fam. You got bit by a vampire. The red queen that sleeps under the crown of stone. Her eyes white as bone.
Who goes there?
Singing my warning song. A child born from darkness must take scent.
Who's there? Are you referring to me? No! No! I still have so much to accomplish. I still have so much left that needs doing.
Well, that's one of the Undertakers. Did he kill himself? Damn. Yeah, he committed suicide. That's, nice pistol, though. What is that? Looks like a Schofield? No. I don't know what kind of gun. I don't know guns, guys.
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave. And now! No. There's time. I can save him. That's the enemy coming! The orders are to evacuate the hospital! Done. He'll live. And now what? We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing.
So I'm a doctor and a soldier?
No. It never got easy.
You can upgrade it. So you can upgrade the gun. Cool. Can you upgrade this? Probably not. Let's see, anything else to grab? Can I grab anything else? Oh, what's this? 15th October. Bad sleep. Becky coughed all night, and the fever made her delirious. I heard a loud noise in the morning. It's a big machine some men brought by the banks to dig a hole in the ground. Some sort of mechanical shovel. Maybe I could go there and ask for some work. Becky needs medicine. 16th October. I talked to the men with the mechanical shovel. They told me they are digging mass graves all around London. Safety measures, apparently. Is there a new epidemic? Is the flu coming back? They had no work for me. Becky slept a little last night. The foundry has been closed, and there are no more jobs nearby. 19th of October. I went to London to find some groceries and drugs. No trains. It took me the whole day to cross the Thames and come back. Becky seemed better. I made a soup. She ate. I found no drugs, only a few syringes and some sleeping pills on the black market. We have no money left. Maybe I could go to the Pembroke Hospital tomorrow, but it's so far, and I fear leaving my wife for so long. 19th October. Becky threw up the meal a few hours after she ate. She is so frail now, it makes me cry. She says she hears voices outside at night. She said she wants to eat meat. Where would I find meat? Tomorrow. I'll barricade the house, protect us from looters. 21st October. The men from the mechanical shovel have stopped digging the mass grave. I heard shouts last night, as if they were attacked. Now there are only a few boats throwing bodies day and night into the giant hole. Did I read that right? Yeah, boats. The smell is terrible. We should have left this house a week ago, but Becky, she refuses to leave. She'd rather die. she said with a nasty smile. Why is she torturing me so? October 22nd. Becky just attacked me. She jumped on me from the stairs and tried to bite me. I had to smack her, but she smacked me back. I went upstairs and locked myself in the bedroom. Now I can hear her crying and mumbling downstairs. I retrieved the gun I hid in the ceiling since the war to protect the house. Now I'm ready to use it to protect myself from my own wife. October 23rd. I could not sleep at all. Becky spent the whole night scratching at the door, asking for my help, begging me to let her in, but I was too afraid to open it. I'm just waiting for her to die now. It would not be long. I pray God it will end soon. October 24th. October 21st. I was so hungry. I tried to go downstairs this morning. Becky was sitting in the armchair by the chimney. She was panting like a dog, looking at me without moving, just following me around the room with her eyes. I pointed the gun at her sore face, but she did not react. I could not pull the trigger. I went back to my room. October 25th. The house is silent like a tomb. No more noises. Becky is dead now. Forgive me, my love. I was unable to save you. I'll be with you soon. Damn. Damn, dude. That's heavy. I already check all this. Alright.
This makes no sense. None of it. No sense at all. It's a nightmare. That's it.
Oh, I think my vape just died.
So be it.
No, it didn't. Oh, yeah. I don't know if a bullet was gonna... I don't even think a bullet through the heart is gonna kill a vampire. Okay. Oh, when you blow back in the vape. I got a disposable vape. I forget, like a Sirius or whatever. I forget the brand of it. I bought some cigarettes a while back, dude. I hadn't smoked in years, and I've just been so anxious and stressed. So I decided to buy a pack of cigarettes. I smoked quite a bit. I bought Camel non-filters. I smoked quite a bit of them, but then I was like, no, I threw them away. Threw the rest away. That was a waste of $10. Then I bought a pack of Buglers, you know, the rolling tobacco. I bought some of those. Smoked those, and I was about to get another pack, but my girl didn't want me to. She asked me not to, so I said, alright, fuck it. And so I went and got me a disposable vape. Alright. Honestly, guys, I tried 3 times after using Save Wizard and it kept fucking up. Like, I couldn't do that. What I just did, it wouldn't let me. So, I guess I'm just gonna do this normal.
What I am.
Night is here again. I am in London now. Somewhere near the East End docks, I suppose. I don't know the part of town. All I know is someone is killing people here, murdering them, butchering them, drinking their blood, making them like him. Is this what happened to me? This is what happened to me. My poor Mary, my poor sister. I must follow the blood trail, find answers, maybe. I should start by gathering information about what happened to this place while I was away. Then I will find who did this to me, who made me what I am now.
I must find him to understand what I have become.
Where is it? Close.
These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
Here's the leech. Here!
That's cool as hell.
My head's spinning.
Oi! Come out, you coward! Clever fucking beast!
I cannot enter.
Hand weapon, triangle lives, attacks with special effects, and consumes stamina.
I'm still in Southwark. I must reach the West End. Go back home.
Extend damage.
Die, vermin!
A strength I never knew I had.
Fancy clothes! That leech is fast!
Every sinew, every fiber of my being is afire. I feel like a child learning the limits of my body. My strength, my reflexes. I'm not human anymore.
Bro, that would be so cool. It'd be so awesome if I could do that. If this shit was real, bro, it would just be... wow. Your king and country need you. Join the British ranks and help the brave lads at the front. Blah, 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 blah. Blah.
My poor sister. If only I had controlled my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us. I cannot enter. This is despicable.
That is so cool.
Dizziness from the jump. I can...
Loading.
I'll control it. It's locked. I can't believe I'm doing this. What will London have to say to me?
Okay, what's over here?
I cannot enter. I have so many questions unanswered. Another corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum? The man
Yeah,
has
he
been
was
drained
drained.
of all blood. But I can still smell the scent of it. I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant. Fresh blood. The smell is so strong. It's locked, all right. Where has everyone gone?
This isn't me. No, that's me. What is this? Hideout.
At last, a little life.
My God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
Sounds a lot like our government.
Where am I? Where is this place?
You're at my bar, sir, the Turquoise Turtle. The last ray of light in this dangerous part of town.
So you're open all night?
Yeah. Figured people might need a place to rest in these dark times.
Aren't you scared?
Scared of what? All the bad shit happens out on the foggy streets. And I never go outside.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
How long has he been here?
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
Who is this man? What does he look like?
Like a gentleman, I guess. Well-dressed, quite polite. Professor or something fancy like that. Always writing, reading notes.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business. You hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
Alright, fair enough.
Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bolt.
This is important,
I don't blame you, pal.
Are you sure
Hey,
no
welcome
one
to my
has
live
come in
stream.
here in the last
Leave a
few
like and
hours?
sub.
I don't know and I don't care.
Hope you
This is a
enjoyed
free
the stream.
country. People still have the right to come and go. Don't
How are
they?
you doing this evening? It's like 2 a.m. for me, or how are you doing this morning, I should say.
What's going on around
And they
here?
left. Okay.
It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blame the sewer dog. Hey,
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
people will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
True, man. True.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
I hope I live long enough to see them wet blue boys get what's coming to them.
There's gotta be something can be done to get out of this.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
All right. Is there any way I can help you?
No, I'm
I
not
don't know.
alright.
Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
What's going on around here? Where is everyone?
Too many dead, sir. First the epidemic, now all these terrible murders.
The murders. What can you say about them?
Bodies found in the streets every morning. Drained of blood. It's just horrible. Some say the sewer dog is back.
The sewer dog? What's that?
No one knows. People have always disappeared around these parts. The ancients say it's the sewer dog coming out to feed. But now he's killing in the streets.
What have you heard about the epidemic?
There's a Spanish flu. Yeah, killed so many last summer. Thought we'd seen the last of it. Dozens dying every week.
Are the authorities doing anything?
Nothing. There are so many quarantine zones in London now. It's gotten really hard to travel across town.
What is this place?
This is Tom's bar, a turquoise turtle. I'm the barmaid here, Sabrina, if you want to know.
Are you always open this late at night?
No, it's only since the epidemic started. Tom thought that people may need a safe place to stay.
You don't seem to have much business. Where is everybody?
Most people are sleeping right now. And those that are awake tend to avoid going out. What with the murders and all.
I'll leave then. Thank you.
I hope I live long enough to see them.
This is no place for you. Freewen has several patrols roaming the area.
They do not pursue me.
They're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone's eavesdropping.
Are you certain? You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Slowly, vampire. Who are you? I mean you no harm. Present yourself.
Yeah. Man, put that away, bruh. Come on.
Anyone.
Anything I can do for you?
If vampires were real, I wonder if holy relics do that to people.
And who might you be?
Tell me, who are you?
First, tell me what you want. Then I may tell you.
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
You seem the expert. How would that be?
I have my secrets, as you have yours.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
Okay, that's fair.
And what exactly is this Brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
I heard another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
Something tells me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docks have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. But this is different.
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We are both chasing the same shadow.
Perhaps. This is all new to me. I'm not even certain what I'm looking for.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
I will at last have the answers to my questions.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know something.
Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight, and I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please, tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
Why are you so afraid?
I mean, his skin. His hands. I scrubbed every glass and every chair that he touched. God, I hope it's not contagious.
What happened tonight?
He was dead drunk, as usual. My God, his eyes. His face. He must have caught something awful. He shouted and cried. It was terrible.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the canning factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's
Hey, welcome to my live stream.
Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well... Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to
Candor.
talk to Tom.
You know, 28 years old and I don't know what candor means. That's, citizens menu? What did I... Vampire, you need human blood to evolve. The blood quality bar indicates the XP you will earn if you feed on the citizen.
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my only unannounced customer, and that's the truth.
Who is he?
William. Just an old sailor who loves his gin too much. He worked for years at the canning factory before it closed.
Is he dangerous?
Yeah. Like many drunks, he's all bark and no bite. He can barely stand up most of the time.
How was he tonight? Was he different?
Thicker than usual, perhaps. He whined and mumbled about how mean people were to him and how he'd like to talk to me outside, and then he left when I refused.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What do you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
He didn't deserve this.
Hello, sir. May I disturb you again?
And you're still ugly as sin.
I'll leave you to your bottle,
then. Bruh.
I think I'm losing my...
Okay.
There's gotta be something we can't get out.
I will get...
It's skilled workers in engineering and kindred trades enrolled today as war munitions volunteers. Blah, blah,
To
blah,
the
blah,
bottom
blah.
of this intrigue. What's been done to me? To this city? The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood. What's this? Some sort of note. This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim. This man was armed. He tried to defend himself. Blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker. There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
Shut that foolish mouth of yours. Never known McCullum to be wrong about anything.
Right. No time I can remember. But I've only been part of the guard for 3 weeks.
All the more reason to shut it, Mr. Billy. If the man says the bloodsuckers dug in here, you've got one job, and that's to find it.
Not a safe place right now, sir. But why do they hide when it's so damn cold?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Not a good place for a stroll.
Leech spotted! Watch out, boys!
Sir, step away! That's this nest of them cleaned out.
Look lively! It's on to us!
You'll pay for that!
I know that some of our companions consider that the best advantage we have in our fight against leeches is that they can't go out during the day. Thus we hunt them down when they hide, powerless in their sleep. This is a rookie mistake. First, because vampires are clever. They have countless ruses and tricks to avoid being spotted in their den. Second, because they deploy many deadly traps to kill any intruders in what they consider their most precious sanctuary. It would cost us too much men and too much time to explore and eradicate vampires in their hideouts. The best tactic is to follow and destroy them when they really are vulnerable. When they hunt at night, it is much easier to attack them than, for they can easily be spotted. That's why the Guard of Peru must evolve and deploy our tactics on leeches, small mobile patrols, tactics based on technological advantages, modern communications. We can learn many things from the war in France: new strategy, new equipment, new weaponry, grenades and phosphorus, ultraviolet light, bulletproof vests, flamethrower. It is time for the Guard to embrace the 20th century from a new war.
This is despicable.
Shut up, you needed the blood. What, you rather feed on people?
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy. This place reeks of bloodshed.
Had a drink outside tonight already and it did not quench my thirst. I must have more.
Oh dear God, not again. William, please stop.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
Oops. Well, that didn't end too well. Bro, what?
Leech spotted! Let's see how he likes a bit of fire! Give me a bloody leech! Over there! There's one of them vermin! Shot him! Shot him! He's dead! Over there! There's one of them! I'll not betray your trust.
First, you see, I needed to become so thirsty.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
Fuck.
William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
We knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by scowl?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you... like me? Can you help me?
I believe so. I already have.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me. This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood. It's locked. Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... what manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed. A surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it! I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again, from a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed, and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make an... new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy?
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming. I'm sorry, Jonathan. Mr. Hampton needs me right now. It's okay, Jonathan. I'll see you later.
better than that. Nah. It's my turn.
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the seed of life. Drink at this river, try it
Oh, come on, you bastard. I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse!
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
All right, sorry. I am in pain here. Me guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death. No more. Not tonight. Not like this. I will not take another life. It is wise for the huntsman to sometimes let his prey go. But no famished hunter can run for long.
Hurry now, Doctor. It's freezing. Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I found a wounded man by the docks. He answers to the name of Clay Cox. He requires urgent medical attention.
Already making the rounds? That's the Pembroke spirit. I'll ask our porter, Milton, to bring him back immediately.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
I would like to ask a few questions first. And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in. How does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
If you could point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
Thank you, Nurse Crane. Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm new here.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed. I'm Milton Hooks, the ambulance driver for this shithole of a hospital.
That's quite a blunt introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Perk of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war, and have carried one ever since. Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
So what do you do exactly in this hospital? Apart from smuggling guns, I mean.
I've been an ambulance driver since... too long, I guess. I bring sick people here night and day. It's a dirty job, but I get it done. Most of the time.
Since you're on the front line, how is the sanitary situation in this vicinity?
It's a complete disaster. It's even getting dangerous to enter some streets or buildings. Even the locals attack you.
It sounds like things have been a bit rough recently. What's happened?
Yesterday I got attacked by the patient I was bringing here. I escaped through the hospital's garden, but I lost my wallet when I was running.
You left an infected patient outside the hospital. That's incredibly dangerous.
Go there yourself if you want, but be careful, Doctor. I'd rather not bring your dead body back.
Are you really smuggling weapons through the hospital?
And why not? I've already been attacked by patients, you know. And by gang members willing to steal my money.
But you're not defending yourself. You're selling guns to civilians.
You keep people alive your own way, Doctor. I offer them another way to protect their health.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research. This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin. The flower's dying. It needs water. blood is much more unstable. In human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching. The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time now. If I'm to stay here until my research is complete,